Happy, sukh is everywhere. Everywhere is sukh. The dog has sukh, the pig has sukh. But a human being can have anand. And then a devotee has bhaktanand. Bhaktanand and then bhavanand. We have our names, bhavanand. So bhaktanand. If any bhakta, any devotee, whether lady or gent, if they have some bliss, they have some joy coming from chanting Hare Krishna, worshipping deities, taking prasad, seeing devotees, selling books, any devotional practice, if they feel some joy, that is a drop of the ocean of Ladani Shakti. That is a drop of Radharani. Bhakti means Ladini. So we know. We can space out. We always space out. We chant japa. And everywhere, we know that everyone has 1,000 different varieties of japa they do, which is their own special style, but it's all under one general category called inattention. And everyone has their own way of doing that, which makes it stylish. The basic idea is that your question, starting point was, in men's bodies, how can we meditate on being a 12-year-old gopi? Simple maidservant of a queen, or like in the medieval times, you might find in the old 400 or 500 years ago, the royalty, the queens would have so many dasis, they call Rani dasis. They would serve the queen, brush her hair. She had several hundreds of maidservants, and sometimes the king would produce a child. And they're called dasi putra. Have you ever heard this term? The term is there in Mahabharata, in the Vedas. It's not a joke, it's a serious thing. Because the kings, usually they have so many official wives, but they also have so many concubines and relationships with the ladies in the palace. It's called dasi putra, or shudrani, or whatever. Daughter of a king and a shudra worker or whatever. I think Vidura is like dasi putra or something like that. I'm not so clear. So this is the goal. So now someone knows a 6'3" man and he weighs 200 kilos and he's a weightlifter. That's fine. He has his external identity and functions and that way. But the spiritual body is first of all, we say gopas and gopis, and males and females. But ultimately, the body we're speaking about is Satchidanand. It's totally transcendental. And not only Satchidanand, but it's Premanand. Premanand Sarup, Prem Sarup.